Hi there, I'm Rachel Gable. I'm the assistant editor of the Fence Post magazine, and this is your Fair Cattle Markets update for April 2nd. Brought to you by McDonald Angus in Columbus, Montana. Visit them at mcdonaldangus.com for a rundown of their upcoming sales, request a catalog, and you can also dig through all of the data that McDonald Angus makes available for their customers and their soon-to-be customers. Their emphasis is on efficiency and how that translates to profitability. McDonald Angus in Columbus, Montana. According to Scott Verlick's Cattle Call, cash cattle trade was disappointing to finish the week with 188 dressed and 118 live catching most of the trade. Most producers were holding out for 120 live if they could, but eventually some started to cave and go ahead and sell. Futures prices reacted lower after the cash trade did not meet expectations. Box beef was traded higher again with estimated packer margins of $5.56 per head. Cattle producers wait for more government bailout money, and we cannot seem to move the leverage needle yet, is what Verlick said. With lots of profit in the beef industry, it's frustrating to see triple-digit losses coming to the northern feed yards. Legislation still looms, but the uphill battle continues. On a lighter note, we're noticing an increase in heifers held back to join the cow herd. Heifer retention can help boost live cattle prices, he said, if less numbers end up on feed. Cattle on feed reports are not showing that shift yet, but he said he believes with less carcass weight and fewer numbers, there's a better chance of profit by the end of the year. Ag Center is reporting that most years mark April as the seasonal high in cash markets for cattle. This year may represent a counter-seasonal move that will find cash prices moving higher well into the summer. The support will come from all directions and include healthy export demand, consumers flush with government handouts, and a reopening economy with restaurants that are restored to pre-pandemic activity. Most important will be a slowly expanding beef processing machine that will force more competition for cattle supplies. Boxed beef continues to move higher. Carcass prices are $80 a head higher than last week, and Verlick says that the boxed beef market has become disconnected with the cash markets. The choice price change is up $2.85, select up $6.57. Bloomberg reported today that JBS SA beat earnings estimates with record cash flow last year, spurring the world's largest meat supplier to propose record dividends and an acquisition-fueled expansion. Bloomberg reported that JBS plans to boost capital spending by as much as 48% this year, mostly in expansion projects and modernization of plants. A spokesman said, "We continue to actively seek acquisition opportunities, but the assets have to make strategic sense and be at the right price." This is your Fair Cattle Markets update for April 2nd. We're wishing you the most joyous of Easter holidays. We'll see you next week.